Deep fly ball, a drive to center field. That'll get over the head of Robinson and all the way to the fence.
Lorbeck drives the lane, puts it up, right-hand lane, gets it to fall. He'll go to line for one more.
Very nice take by Zach Lorbeck.
Trying to go around Engel. He stones him far side.
Point blank on Engel.
Shotgun snap, Engel looking left, now looking right. Throw far side, throws a fade up for grabs. Hunter Beechler, far side pylon. He comes down with it. Touchdown, Bayport Pirates. Line and ball into left field, and that'll go all the way to the fence. Coming in to score will be Hilbert. Feed it in. Matty Ray, a right-hand lane and down.
Great steal by Ray. Jerks with a nice lob over the top.
Four skates to the near side circle, looking for some time. One-timer, Martin Suna. Knock off the water bottle. It's a one-timer and a goal, and the Pirates, they extend their lead.
He takes a swing at it. He'll send that one deep to right, and looks like that one's going to be a walk-off grand slam for Joe Byer.
And your state champions.
Your state champion,
your Bayport Pirates.
Swinging a fly ball to center field.
It's over!
And that's it!
The Pirates win it!
Good evening and welcome out to Appleton West High School as we get set for week 4 of the high school football season as the Fox River Classic Conference North Division all plays today on Thursday night. And we get our final Thursday of the season, as it will be the Bayport Pirates and the Appleton West Terrors. Great to have you along, Chris Learman, Mike Frieder, Michael Plummer, as we get set for this conference matchup. Only been a conference matchup for a couple of years since the realignment in football every few seasons. So first time we are able to make the trip here, but it's also the first year that they have the new turf stadium on the campus.
Yeah, beautiful place here at Appleton West. Really love what they've done with this facility, indoor facility to my right.
Did you go in there yet?
I did not.
No.
But 2-1 against 2-1. And so we're going to play a football game right here from Appleton West. And beautiful night, Chris. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this.
It's really nice weather.
It's Lambeau Field, too, by the way. I mean, they're going to be playing at Lambeau tonight, too. And so Mike Plummer's here with us. He'll be doing the camera. Laura will be questioning his probably judgment during the course of the game. But should be a great game here. Bayport comes in 2-1, as does Appleton West. You know, Bayport probably the favorite in this game, I'd say, Chris. Would you agree?
Yes.
And they come in here with a great defensive line, great offensive line. Coach Jorgensen really confident in what his team can do here, and so it should be a great game. And who knows what's going to happen. Appleton West comes in here at 2-1, and they're expecting an upset, and we'll see what happens tonight.
Let's have a side, take a break. We continue the pregame show here from Appleton West High School. Get into the FRCC and everything else going on around here in high school football throughout the state. You're listening to Bayport Pirate Football.
At Myron Construction, our passionate team members rally together every day to create meaningful connections and capture what truly matters. Within our offices and out on our project sites, Myron's strong culture and core values permeate everything we do and guide our approach to serving our clients, our communities, and each other. Together, we're building excellence.
It's time to call Budget Blinds.
Let us help you with your free in-home consultation and free design services for top quality blinds, draperies, and shutters. Top quality blinds installed in a couple hours.
Now that's easy. Call now.
Hungry? Check out this deal on the best pizza in Wisconsin.
I love this pizza.
And you'll love getting $5 off any Gallagher's Pizza order of 30 or more. Call us for delivery. It's the best way to feed your office for lunch.
When you show a little empathy, you share a little too, until a little becomes a lot. Welcome to Amplify Health. A little empathy changes everything.
This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life.
You're listening to Bayport Pirates Sports on NEW Sports Radio at newsportsradio.com.
From Appleton West High School, it is the Pirates and the Terrors. Both teams coming off their conference openers a week ago. Appleton West travels to Schwabenton. They fall 37-8 to Schwabenton, able to dominate that game from the start. It was 17-0 at halftime. Connor Nevis, the quarterback, 12 for 23 passing, 191 yards, touchdown and an interception. Leading receiver, Bennett Nelson, 10 grabs for $192. A name to watch tonight from the Terror offense.
10 receptions. That's a lot of them, Chris. That's more than 9. And so Matt Stevens will lead us in there. He was solid all. He's 12 for 15, 161 last weekend. Brady Moon, he's a stud. 21 attempts, 243. And then Jackson Smith came and made something happen, the sophomore. And then there's a difference maker. Jackson Otradovic is just a difference maker on this team. He had 5 receptions for 82 yards. And Pirates are going to, we'll see what happens tonight, but they're playing pretty well right now. I think we're fairly healthy. And so it should be a great game here from from Appleton West. And so looking forward to it, Chris.
Pirates, their conference opener a week ago, they get a 56-6 win over Green Bay Preble. Matt Stevens was 12 for 15 passing for 161 yards and a touchdown. Brady Moon scored 5 touchdowns a week ago, 21 rushes for 243. As you mentioned, Jackson Smith came in for 86 yards on the ground and a touchdown. Lars Hansen had 3.5 tackles for loss himself. McGuire Bunkelman and Lars teamed up for a sack.
Coach Jorgensen talked about Lars, like what kind of a player will he be in last week's game, and he stepped up and had a great game, so it just looks positive for Bayport on that defensive end, so it should be a good one tonight.
We'll step aside, take a break, get into the conference matchups as we look elsewhere around the FRCC North. You're listening to Bayport Pirate Football.
Luxury vinyl floors are waterproof, kid-proof, and pet-proof, so they can stand up to real-life conditions. You'll find the largest selection at Mako's. Do it yourself or trust our guaranteed installation. Mako's, your premier flooring center. Now that's value.
It's time to zip over to Zesty's for a fresh homemade meal. Zesty burgers are fresh, never frozen, 100% beef, grilled to perfection. Zesty's also serving Wisconsin cheese curds, homemade chicken booyah, and featuring the Chicago-style hot dog. Stay for dessert and try some fresh-made frozen custard and cones. Sundays, shakes, or scrambles. Zesty's Frozen Custard and Grill, locally owned and operated for more than 35 years with locations open in Alloway and Howard. Visit Facebook for Flavor of the Day.
Thanks, Mom! A little empathy means that no matter how you feel, you never feel alone. Welcome to Amplify Health. A little empathy changes everything.
Townline Pub and Grill. Looking for a place to grab some food? Stop at Townline. Taste the mouth-watering burgers, gourmet pizza, and endless appetizers, offering a casual atmosphere and a lively feel. Why not stop in on the way to the game? Grab a bite to eat after the game, too. A night out, a group gathering after a sporting event, or even a birthday. We want to thank you for your patronage. Townline, where the people come for the food and stay for the fun.
At Nicolet Bank, a great rate isn't new or trendy. Our Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield since 2011, earning customers over $20 million in interest. Join your friends and neighbors in experiencing Real Rewards checking and get excited to earn 3% more. See terms and apply at NicoletBank.com. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Hey, let's be honest. You know how it is. If you're a sports fan, there is no such thing as too much sports information. Well, that's just one of the reasons to follow Voice of BP on Twitter. We're talking live tweeting every Bayport broadcast. And don't stop there. Like us on Facebook, because when it comes to Pirate sports, the more ways to get it, the better.
Two teams that matched up a year ago in week 4 of the season at Bayport. Pirates come away with a 41-21 win over Appleton West. Connor Navis was the quarterback as a sophomore, threw 3 touchdowns, 223 yards through the air, but the team not effective running the ball. 13 carries, just 19 yards for the entire team.
Interesting watching Appleton West on tape a little bit. They'll come out in a little bit of stand-up defense. So I got a feeling Bayport, if they want to run the football, they'll be able to run it pretty much as they want to run it. But we'll see what happens there, and that's why they play the game, Chris, correct?
Elsewhere on the FRCC, a couple of games in the conference, so the entire Fox River Classic Conference North has been moved to they've always been scheduled for Thursday for this week, and then we're back to Fridays the rest of the year, obviously having weeks 1 and 2 we played on a Thursday. But the entire conference playing tonight. They did move the Ashwaubenon De Pere game up to 5 o'clock due to the Packers, and West De Pere Preble. So we'll look at the rest of the conference scores. Ashwaubenon De Pere, I know what the score is in the third quarter. Who do you think you have in that one?
I'm guessing Ashwaubenon's losing that game.
That is accurate. They're down 17-3 midway through quarter number 3. West De Pere up 36-0 at halftime over Preble. I know you're shocked.
I'm shocked about that one, but I would have predicted that one as well.
And Southwest at Pulaski. I don't expect much of a contest in that game as well. The conference standings through week 1, West De Pere, Bayport, Pulaski, Ashwaubenon, all 1-0. De Pere, Appleton West, Green Bay Preble, Green Bay Southwest. The conference coming up for Bayport, they will host Ashwaubenon next week. Then we're at Southwest. And then the end of the conference season is where things start to get tough. De Pere at West De Pere at Pulaski. For Appleton West, they got a win in week 1 over at Green Bay East, 52-22. Then they score, or 55-22 rather. They put up 52 in week 2, so they put up over 100 in the first 2 weeks. But then they fall to Ashwaubenon. They're going to end at West De Pere, but from Bayport they'll get Southwest next week, and then they get Preble, Pulaski, De Pere. And I mentioned West De Pere in week 9.
So they got a chance to win a few games here upcoming, but tonight they have a chance to win too. But probably Bayport will come out here. I'm guessing ground and pound like we usually do. We've seen that. And Bayport pretty impressive in the offensive line and the defensive line. Really well coached. I can't say enough about Steven Jorgensen, Matt Jorgensen, Dad Steve Jorgensen. I mean, it's an impressive group. I mean, won a state championship last year, probably due to the fact that we have a lot of great athletes who work really hard in the weight room, but also buy into the system, and really good players. You also got Tommy Bird on the defensive side. You got Brock. I mean, so it should be a good game tonight. A beautiful night. Unbelievably nice out here at Appleton West.
We'll step aside, take our final pregame break here of the broadcast before we get going, as it is Bayport and Appleton West coming up. You're listening to Bayport Park Football.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
At Parker John's, we do barbecue the right way, from tender pulled pork to slow smoked brisket.
That's what I'm talking about.
Not in the mood for barbecue? Our Stonefire pizzas are baked to perfection. Looking to wet your whistle? We've got great craft beers, signature cocktails, and loaded Bloody Marys. Parker John's is a family-friendly place to have a smoking good time. So whether you're here for all-you-can-eat nights or just a great meal, we'll bring the smoking good flavor 7 days a week. Come on down, we can't wait to have you.
Parker John's.
I'm a people person. I'm a movie buff.
I'm a data wizard.
It's time to thrive in a career you love and soar higher with NWTC,
where you can excel in a flexible, career-focused program that fits you,
what you enjoy doing, and how you want to learn. Whether that's in person or online, it all starts at NWTC. Soar higher with us.
Are you stuck trying to give your home a modern look?
Then it's time to call Budget Blinds. We come over with our free in-home consultation and free design services for top quality blinds, draperies, and shutters. You pick what you want, we measure, and you get the quote before we leave.
And we feature lifetime warranties and an exclusive, no questions asked assurance program. Top quality blinds installed in a couple hours.
Now that's easy. Call now.
press box access point has no lights on it whatsoever. None.
Still here at Appleton West. A little technical difficulties here in the press box, so we're trying to make ourselves make sure you can hear the game tonight. Trent Noy listening in out there. Glad for his support. So we got about 10 minutes and 30 seconds left here, and Appleton West is trying to figure out how to get their videos working. So we're trying to stay out of their way, Chris, and help them.
I know the feeling.
See Lorianne Sexton down there from the district office coming in right now. So Abby Bookinger out there tonight, earlier.
Well, I talked to Craig earlier today. He's going to the Packer game. Tonight's broadcast of Bayport football is proudly supported by Zesty's Frozen Custard Grill, the finest frozen custard in town. Amplify Health by Bell and Titletown Sports Medicine Orthopedics. By Town Line Pub and Grill. Budget Blinds of Howard and Crivets. Myra Construction, building excellence. Northeast Wisconsin Technical College. By Mako's Floor Covering Center. Greg Young's Automotive of Abrams. Gallagher's Pizza. By AD Images. Kim's Ace Hardware. The Clubhouse Indoor Golf. Parker John's Barbecue and Pizza. Bayport Booster Club. Nicolay National Bank. And by members of the NAW Sports Radio Broadcasters Club. Great to have you from Appleton West. No longer playing at the Banta Bowl, which would be the football stadium at Lawrence University in Appleton. New turf facility here, right on the campus of West High School in Appleton, and a beautiful facility, a brand new indoor field of 50-yard indoor facility that is awesome for the students and athletes here at Appleton West.
Yeah, beautiful place. It used to be like restricted by the neighborhood, but now wide open and beautiful tonight from Appleton West. It should be a beautiful night. I can't hear you, Chris. Connor Olson running the audio.
You ready for your soccer season debut next week?
Soccer season debut would be the, what day is that?
Next Tuesday, the 16th.
16th.
It's supposed to be you and Miraz. Yeah, Plum doesn't need to come for that one anymore.
Coming up to the box, Steve Jorgensen, legendary high school coach from Kimberly. Calls the offensive plays for the Pirates as the Pirates taking a few pre-snap plays here before they get started in this game. The referees are out there, and we're about 3 minutes from the national anthem and starting lineups. Beautiful night here from Appleton West.
Good evening and welcome to Appleton West High School. For this matchup, FRCC conference matchup between the Bayport Pirates and your Appleton West Terror. We know that all of you in attendance will enjoy tonight's contest and remind you that Appleton West High School and the WIAA take pride in good sportsmanship. Please support the teams and tonight's officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments, and or other intimidating or taunting actions or chants will not be tolerated and will result in you being removed from the game. Medical services tonight are provided by VetaCare. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I direct your attention to our American flag. The privilege of this game was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us honor and respect their efforts and our country by removing your hats and standing at attention for the playing of tonight's national anthem by the Appleton West Band, directed by Casey Parker.
I got it over here. Yeah, that's what I thought that.
From Appleton West High School, we get set for high school football on a Thursday evening. Tonight's starting lines presented by Zesty's Frozen Custard and Grill. Zesty's third in today's flavor of the day, over the rainbow and red, white, and blue moon. Zesty's Frozen Custard and Grill across from Bayport High School. And we bring you tonight's officiating lineup. Tonight's officials are registered by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association. Their experience and integrity qualify them to enforce the rules of the game. Are you looking to stay in the game without officials? We do not have games. Become an official today. Reach out to your athletic director or to the WIAA at wiaawi.org.
Sam Brenman, 6 years from De Pere, so he'll be refereeing tonight. Eugene Klister, 4 years. Chad Langsinger, 32 years. Bruce Schiemeffer, 51 years, and Kyle Tubbs, 25 years. So we thank you for your work, because without officials, Chris, there wouldn't be a game.
Bruce Schaefer, one of the best longtime officials. Always knew that if we had a baseball game in high school and he was doing it, it was going to be very well done, from the Stockbridge area. So thank you to those guys who, with us playing on Thursdays and sharing officials, sometimes the officials are getting worked overtime, right? You're working Thursdays and Fridays.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they like that or not, but they have to work Thursdays and Fridays in order to bring us these games. And tonight's a Thursday night, so people have asked, why are we playing on the same night as a Packer game? Well, we are, because there's a lack of officials out there. So if you have a chance, go in and want to be an official, contact the WIA and become an official and give back to your community, because we need a lot of you.
Pirates will be in their visiting whites, white tops, white pants with the Columbia blue numbers, navy trim. And for the home Terrors, orange tops with the blue pants, white numbers, white accent. As we get set for kickoff here from Appleton West High School. Pirates will do the kicking. Plum on the camera, Connor on the producing and engineering. Chris and Mike with you. Feel free to tweet the booth at Voice of BP. Text either of us if you'd like. Send us a note.
Beautiful night here, Chris.
You said that 3 times in the pregame.
I know. It's unbelievably nice right now.
Back to receive for the Terrors is Isaac Easy, and a rolled-up uniform of, is that 15? 10? Perion Peace. You see in pregame a lot of players will roll up their uniform and show their belly or whatever, but Beckett Corton will walk things off with the ball teed up at the 40-yard line.
Did you do a lot, Chris, when you were playing?
I didn't play football in high school.
Cross country. You were a cross country runner.
Corton, the run-up, swing of the right leg, a line drive that'll skip up the hash marks, and Peace will take it at the 15-20, trying to reverse field, but he gets stuffed at the 20-yard line. And the Mock Terror football, 5 seconds gone by. They'll start officially at the 21. Welcome to week 4 of the high school football season.
Bayport, nice job there on special teams. As West will start from the 21-yard line.
Quarterback, a junior, number 5, Connor Navis. Started as a sophomore a year ago. And Navis will come out with a receiver to either side, and then they will shift into the shotgun with 3 receivers at the top of your screen. Navis with the highlighter orange cleats will take the shotgun snap, looking left, and a quick swing pass out in the flat. Get it to his tailback, and working his way up the far side numbers will be Gerald Muniz. And the sophomore will pick up 8 yards on the first down play.
Nice play there coming out by Appleton West. Picking up 8 yards, as you said, Chris.
8 or 9 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 2.
Pirates playing a few players both ways, it appears, as Dirksen starts defensively. Appleton West bringing a man in motion, 3 wide receivers in the second down play. Handoff up the middle, and Dirksen is going to engulf the tailback after a yard.
Him and Tommy Berg. Talked to Tommy before the game, another great athlete. Now it's 3rd and 1.
About a yard. It's 3rd and 1.
There are no words. Freeds, I don't think you heard that at all.
I did not hear that.
Yeah, well, you're lucky. 3rd and a yard for the Appleton West offense. Pistol formation for Navis. High snap, trying it off the left side, and he will not get back to the 30. In fact, lose a yard. And we'll see if Appleton West elects to go on 4th and a short 2, or if they will indeed punt.
Looks like they're going to punt, Chris. Surprised to see Aiden Dirksen in there playing defensive line to start this game, but obviously he's healthy again. Watch out here.
Brady Moon is the return man for the Pirates, but he is only,
I was going to say, he's not very far back there.
18 yards back, and now as Appleton West will come into a more normal punt formation, he will go back 30-some yards. Snap gets back, and the punt is away from Verbumen, and it'll be taken by Moon at the 36, far side hash. Cuts out right into territory and down to the 48-yard line. That's where Bayport will come out. 9:34 here in the opening quarter of action. Bayport football and plus field position.
The Appleton West sideline pretty pumped up there, Mr. Plummer, as you see that.
Pirates come out with a slot right and bring that man in motion. Handoff to Moon up the middle, and Brady right up the gut, and he'll take it up the hash down to the 34-yard line. An easy carry on first down for about 14.
Right inside the tackles, that offensive line, leading the way for Moon. Pirates probably going to ground and pound here in the first possession and try to get a score early on.
Mark at the 33-yard line, officially 15 yards on the play. Bring the slot in motion. Jet sweep pass. Otradovic trying to get the edge. Cuts it up. Gets down to the 25. Mark at the 24-yard line. A gain of 10 on the play. Gain of 9. Second and a yard coming up. Appleton West coming out in the opening possession, defensively showing a little different than what they did to Ashwaubenon on the opening possession.
Yeah, they came out, everybody standing up on the defensive line, and not tonight, but Bayport having their way with them here early on.
Moon hesitates, tries to bounce it out right inside the 20, 15-10, far side to the goal line. Touchdown, Bayport Pirates. Brady Moon, 24 yards on touch. Pirates, they have the lead.
He's pretty good, Chris.
5 touchdowns a week ago. Moon's got 2 carries, 38 yards, and a score. Just simply finds a hole, cuts it wide right there at the 24, and beats everybody around the edge with 8:23 to play here in the opening quarter of action.
Corton with the extra point to make it 7-0 Pirates with 8:23 left here first quarter.
Keep up your golf game at the Clubhouse Indoor Golf located on Lineville Road in Howard. Whether you're an experienced golfer or new to the game, you can enjoy top-of-the-line PGA licensed full-swing golf simulators. The Clubhouse Indoor Golf offers 25 multi-sport games for the whole family, including games like virtual football, baseball, soccer, and even zombie dodgeball. Offering a full bar, pizza, chicken wings, and appetizers. Come check out the Clubhouse Indoor Golf today. Fall and Winter League golf leagues are now available for sign-up.
So that's Chris, kind of what you thought. Bayport's going to come out and ground and pound it a little bit. And Brady Moon is just a really good athlete as long as their offensive line. And Pirates go up 7-0 here early in this game.
Becky Corton's leg may get sore. Kick it off. As he's got the ball teed up again at the 40-yard line. Again, the return man.
No onside here, Chris. No onside.
You sure about that?
I'm not sure. We talk about that every week.
Peace is back there once again with Easy. And the end-over-end kick. Peace will take it from his own 1-yard line on the near side hash. He'll try to angle left, gets up across the 15, and he is driven back by Tommy Berg. 17-yard line, maybe the 18. That's where the Terrors will come out their second possession. 8:18 to play here in quarter number 1. 7-0 Pirate lead.
Great special teams there by Tommy Berg. And Appleton West will start inside their 20-yard line. They threw it on first down, Chris.
A little easy swing pass to get Navis into the action. He'll go with Bennett Nelson, wide receiver, bottom of your screen. Again, 10 grabs a week ago. One receiver to either side of the line. Connor takes the snap, flushed out immediately, and it's going to be a dump off to the tailback. Nice play. Gets up across the 25. The reception goes to number 23, Charlie Blevins, and the junior tailback up to the 20s. They're going to mark it 7-yard line. A gain of about 9 before he is ushered out of bounds.
Kind of like the first play of their possession when they got about 8 yards. We'll see what Appleton West wants to do right here.
2nd and 1.
Navis in the shotgun where he will be primarily all evening. Looking left the entire way, and it's going to be in and out of the hands of a Bayport defensive back. A straight-up drop by Brennan Flick, the junior defensive back.
Hit him in a bad spot, Chris.
Right in the hands. Chance for his first career interception at the varsity level. 3rd and a yard. Shotgun again for Connor, and he's going to try to hand it off the left side. Needing the 28, and I believe Appleton West did gain a couple inside. They do have the first down.
That's an Appleton West first down.
Oh, that's why. Here, Mike, let's switch headsets. Now you should be much better.
I can at least hear you.
Yep, that would be why. We had the headphones switched. As a throw down, Nelson downfield will be incomplete. Much better. Now everybody's eardrums will be blown out. Heather and Tony Ebeling watching from Ontario, Canada. Carly's hockey tournament tomorrow.
Cash fullback for the Pirates. Now I think I'm too loud.
Jesus, Pete, this whole operation that's going on with this. It's working, I guess. 7:31 to play here in the first quarter. Second possession for the Terrors on offense. Navis shotgun snap is going to be high, and instead of being able to hand it off, he's going to try to escape, and he will be taken down for a large tackle for loss, and it is Weinberg officially to record it in the backfield.
Yeah, Bayport playing guys on defense now. Offensive lineman Lucas Weinberg in there, number 50. Talked to him before the game. He was excited. He's one of the he gets pretty jacked up when he comes off the field, but now he's up playing defense. And so Pirates mixing it up a little bit here.
It's 3rd and 16.
You can't really block him.
You can.
Well, not many teams can.
3rd and 16. Snap wide. Navis looking over the middle. A post pattern. Looking for the intended receiver. And it is going to be incomplete. Trying to hit a post pattern with Easy.
Brady Moon back there in coverage. So Bayport playing a lot of guys both ways here in the first 2 possessions. Brady will go back to return this punt. Brady, like before, kind of gets up within 15 yards and now goes back. And you really don't want to kick it to him. And now they're not going to.
Chase Klum is going to get a sack in the backfield. That was just a TFL or a sack?
Pirates will take over. 2nd possession at the 10-yard line.
They're going to take a shot here.
I was going to say that, Chris, but you beat me to it. I got a feeling Brady Moon might get a run here.
6:33 left in the opening quarter of action. And Moon trying the left side, trying to break a tackle, stood up at the 6, drag a man down to the 5, a gain of 5 on 1st and goal.
Nice play there by Appleton West. Brady with a nice gain of 5 yards. So the Pirates will have it 1st and goal, if I'm not mistaken, right? From just
mistaken.
Inside the 5.
2nd and goal.
Well, 2nd and goal. I'm sorry, Chris.
Moon to left of his QB, bring the slot in motion. Jet sweep pass to Otradovic, trying to get the edge into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayport Pirates. 2 plays to go 10 yards. It takes all of 41 seconds. Pirates have 2 scores.
Nice play there by Jackson. That's a reception touchdown for Jackson Otradovic. He's a difference maker. They're going to play him a lot more on offense during the course of this year, and he can play offense, he can play defense, and you're seeing the Pirates come out here tonight and play a lot of guys both ways, and they're pretty impressive right now.
Kick from Corton. Splits the uprights from the club soccer player. Coach Depry was trying to get him to play soccer, actually. (14-0). Pirates have the lead just past the midway point in quarter number 1.
Pirates impressive here in their first 2 drives of the night, both on offense and on defense, Chris. Kind of what you expected, but right now probably one of those situations where Appleton West needs to get a drive going, or else it could be not good for the Terrors. Let's put it that way.
Back again to return, EC and Peace. 10 and 14 on the hash marks inside the 10. Beckett with the run-up. Again, gets one airborne. This one is going to be in for a touchback. That's a weapon.
We always talk about that. That is a weapon. 20-yard line now for the Terrors. The Pirate defense comes out again. You got Aiden Dirksen coming back out there for the Pirates, along with Brady Moon. I don't see Weinberg out there yet. But Pirates trying to make a statement here early, obviously. Chris, Aiden Dirksen's a big man.
Yep. How big, Mike?
About 285 pounds, I think, big.
Davis takes the snap, and he'll air one down the near sideline, looking for Bennett Nelson. It will be incomplete. Coverage by Brady Moon.
Yeah, when you throw it, the clock doesn't run too much. And so Pirates possibly getting this back on about a minute into this drive.
Tyler Bix says go Pack go.
T. Bix, 2017 graduate of Bayport High School.
Chase to the far side. Davis now he's looking to pull it down. Gets around one, and he'll get some positive running room as he is ushered out of bounds on the far side.
Aiden Dirksen trying to chase him down there on the Pirates sideline.
It's 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 after the scramble. They ran the ball, but they go out of bounds, so the clock stops anyways. Everybody's going to be turning into the Packer game shortly. It was a good run. Bring the slot in motion. Davis sprint out, looking for a flood into the gaps, and it will be behind the intended receiver, trying to get it to Verbumen. Jill Botts is watching with us. Nana and Papa LeClaire watching along. Jordan Jocks is watching, says go Pirates. Devroys are taking their regular game day positions. It's 2 TVs tonight.
Nice.
Ken Barron with us, Kevin Belinsky amongst others.
Ken Barron, former in charge of building and grounds a long time ago. Chris, great man.
Back to punt for the Terrors, number 3, Verbumen.
This time the snap makes it back, but the punt is going to go through the air in about 8-9 yards and then checks up.
Pirates with their 3rd possession of the game, getting good field position. I'll tell you, Chris, when we were coming down, the traffic going from Milwaukee to Lambeau.
Yeah, we're going opposite the traffic.
Was crazy.
I don't know how your view is over there. I get to watch off of Coach Jake Heinemeyer's phone up here. He's watching the Packer game in front of me, so I get to view that a little bit. The baseball coach for the Terrors as the give to Moon, breaks a tackle, gets inside the 30, and he'll shed another defender down to the 25-yard line. 12 yards on 1st down.
Nice job by Brady there, being patient, reading his blocks. 1st down Pirates, reaching 5:10 here. Still in the 1st quarter, Bayport 14-0.
Five-yard line for the Pirate offense. Flake to Moon. Stevens is not going to square shoulders. He's going to get to run on the near side, and Perry and Peace will undercut the QB, but not before he gets inside the 15. Marking the 13-yard line. A keeper for 12.
I thought Matt was going to throw it there, tucked it down, and he gets 12 more yards, and the Pirates just eating up yards here. Is offensively really impressive, defensively really impressive.
13-yard line for the Bayport offense, and Stevens play action looking right. Throwing in the flat. Grabs will be made by Jacobson and Casey. Very nice open field tackle for the Terrors. Just a gain of a couple. Perrion Peace again in on the play. We've seen him offensively, special teams, and now defensively. Back-to-back plays he makes.
Yeah, Peace has had a great 1st quarter. Pirates trying to utilize that tight end like they did so effectively last year.
Blevins, shotgun, looking to step up, flush, throws one near side. Moon at the 5, block in front. Great downfield blocking into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayport Pirates.
You know, Pirates talk about receivers blocking downfield, Chris. That's so important to them, and obviously they did it there, and Brady Moon scores another touchdown. Pirates up now 20-0 with 3:35 left first quarter.
As soon as Moon makes the grab, the tight end Brady Suda immediately goes to blocking, and he springs his fellow wrestler into the end zone for a Pirate touchdown with 3:36 to play here in quarter number 1.
The extra point is good.
21-0, Pirates lead it. What was the distance on that TD?
Yeah, Bayport just dominated here in the first quarter. Still 3:36 left. It's 21-0, and Appleton West doing the best they can, but just simply outmatched right now by the Pirates. Troy Frist down there, the voice of the Pirates.
Voice of Bayport football. Gordon had a touchback last time. See what's in line here. As he will again boot one well in towards the corner, and it'll carry him off a hop into the end zone. Another start at the 20-yard line.
Like we say, that's a weapon.
It's 1st and 10, Appleton West at the 20-yard line.
3:36 to play in the opening quarter of action. Is that G2? 2 wide receivers to either side of the line. As West comes out in the shotgun, and now they will shift formation. Bring a tight end to the right. Navis trying to hand it off the left side. Blevins got a seam, gets around a defender across the 40. 25 yards on the first down carry for the Terrors.
Nice play there by Appleton West, opening up that hole on the left side, and little energy now for the Terrors as they have a first down now from their own 45-yard line.
Charlie Blevins, a quick scamper.
And Appleton West Terrors, first down.
Davis remaining in the shotgun. As he'll hand it off the left side. Easy trying to get across the 45 to the 46 mark, and a gain of just a yard for Isaac. As the sophomore gets taken down.
Gain of about a yard on the play. 2nd and 9.
Bayport now, Dirksen out of the game. Weinberg out of the game on the defensive line. He's trying to get them some reps for probably later on in the year. Brady Moon still out here, Chris.
I think they know that once the clock is running, they're not going to get many reps anyways. So this isn't going to hurt the conditioning as a swing pass into the flat, and Blevins going out for it, unable to haul it in. 3rd and 9.
Cole Bartline in there on that one. Cole, great athlete.
It's 3rd and 9.
Big wrestling
Great
family.
wrestler, yes. Still 2:23 left here in the first, Chris.
46-yard line. The Terrors need across the midfield stripe for the first time tonight. Three wide receivers at the bottom of your screen. High snap to Connor. Navis under pressure up the middle. Throws one. A post pattern across the middle. Coverage by Berg and a Pirate sophomore, Asher Fontaine. And it falls incomplete.
Yeah, Pirates really big on Asher, and as a sophomore, you know, it's unique for a sophomore to play at this level in Division I, but great player for the Pirates, and now that the Terrors will have to punt again.
Low snap. And a punt, and Moon will take it from his own 23-yard line, trying to go the far sideline. And when you're playing both ways and special teams, sometimes it's good to just get out of bounds without getting hit.
I like that. It's a good play by Brady there.
I agree. We're going to mark it. See where the chain gang sets it. 32. 32-yard line.
Just under 2:10 left here, first quarter. 21-0 Pirates. 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns. Would they think about going deep here, Chris?
Yes. Should they?
No. Would they think about going deep? Yes.
That's what I was alluding to. Here's their stand-up defensive line. Stevens looking deep, throws one in breaking route for Orlando. Too high.
I've seen a few of their games.
All of them for Bayport, actually.
Correct. You got to work on your game, though. You know, you want that running game, passing game, balance. So 2nd and 10 now for the Pirates. Packers score by any chance?
They're going for it on 4th down instead of a 50-yard attempt. As they'll give it to Moon, and he'll try to go wide. Looking for a stiff arm, and he gets around the end anyways. Moon with vision, cuts it back inside the 40 after he gets into terror territory. Jordan Love just had a touchdown to Golden that he underthrew woefully. Knocked away, and it's a turnover on downs. Matthew Golden was behind the defense, and it was 3 yards underthrown at least. "36-yard line for the Bayport offense. Under 90 seconds till the end of the first. Stevens sprint right. And it will be Orlando with the grab this time inside the 25 as he'll be taken out by the slide on the turf. Ethan for 12.
Great play there by Ethan. Good patience there by Stevens as little down and out pattern. Stick your feet in the ground, and Pirates 1st and 10. Clock running at the 23.
Looking deep, near side, into the end zone. Touchdown, Owen Sartorelli. Touchdown, Bayport Pirates.
Great ball there by Matt to Sartorelli, and it's 27-0 now with 57.9 left in the first quarter.
Stevens officially 3 touchdown passes.
Corton makes it 28-0. Just under 1 minute left here still in the first quarter. Pirates have dominated here in the first quarter.
A little bit.
Would you agree with that, Chris?
I would agree with that assessment.
Okay, thank you.
Whether you're looking to capture a milestone or a moment, AD Images will be there to capture those memories. Specialized in sports, seniors, families, maternity, pets, and business photography. AD-Images, where you can find all the session options and pricing. Now booking today. Thank you, Howard and Swamico, for your business and support. Slow play of the game in the beginning until the running clock, and then we fly. Mark Houston wondering, did Bayport stay at the Paper Valley Hotel last night?
I don't think so, Mark, unless Bellum put him up there. Or amplify. So we were talking about this on the way down. Mike Plummer, the clock manager at Bayport High School, talking about the rule of 35 points. Would claim that if both teams agree in the first half, you can run the clock. Is that right, Mike? Not that we're saying that's going to happen.
The ball will be placed at about the 22-yard line. It's 1st and 10, Appleton West.
22-yard line for the Terrors with 51 seconds left in the first.
Watch out here. Looking for a Bayport turnover right here. Ooh.
Brock Gauthier.
Brock can tackle you.
11's on the carry.
I lost my pen.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10, Chris.
Found it.
2nd down.
Four wide. Davis looking left the entire way. Incomplete, looking for Perry on Peace.
Clock stops in with 14.8 seconds left and still in the first quarter. 28-0 Pirates. Mike Plummer doing an outstanding job on the camera tonight. I'd rank as A. I'd say A right now.
Is this his best performance of any road game we've done this year?
I think definitely.
Yeah, the press box ratings, is this better than the Kimberly one? Yes.
Man got hurt there.
Davis trying to step up in 3rd and 10, right through the middle. A great job to keep it. Keeps going across the 45. Connor with an awesome keep. A scamper from the 22 all the way up to the 48, 26 yards on 3rd down.
Nice play there by Appleton West. Still trying to stay in this game. That's going to be the last play of the first quarter, but they keep battling, the Terrors do.
End of the quarter from Appleton West. 28-0.
Abrams is your #1 dealership with a veteran staff in all departments. 10 years experience and counting is quality you can depend on. Greg Young is your top dealer in customer satisfaction and sales satisfaction year in and year out with a fully staffed service and collision center that will work on all makes and models with free estimates. And don't forget about the huge parts department. And we need cars. We'll buy your car even if you don't buy from us. So stop by and check us out or check out our inventory online at GregYoungAbrams.com.
Considering a room update or building your dream home and don't know where to begin? The design team at Maco's will guide you through the selection process and put your mind at ease. Solutions and styles to make you the envy of the neighborhood. Maco's, your premier flooring center. Now that's value.
Hungry? Check out this deal on the best pizza in Wisconsin.
I love this pizza.
And you'll love getting $5 off any Gallagher's Pizza order of 30 or more. Get Wisconsin's best pizza, dine-in or delivery at any of our 4 locations, open until 10.
Start of the second. After a 26-yard scamper on 3rd and 10.
Chris, what about the Butterfinger conversation last week? What was the consensus on that?
That it does indeed get stuck in your teeth.
Does it really?
Should I have purchased a Butterfinger for you?
You should have.
I guess I should have, yeah. Davis going to hand it off inside, and Easy's going to get to Fontaine, but no further, no gain.
Good play there by Fontaine. Just steps up in the hole and makes a tackle. And Pirates so solid on defense. Fundamentally so good. Reading the hole, reading the gaps. Well coached.
Second and 10, Terror offense, 48-yard line. Navis looking left the entire way. Perian Peace is a good athlete, but he's not going to jump 10 feet high.
Nope, he's not.
Incomplete.
Manute Bol couldn't have caught that one, Chris.
You don't think so?
Well, he's taller. So now 3rd and 10, and the clock stops.
J-Rod, class of 2021, watching.
Jared Jaworski, great young man.
Cheering on the defense out there. Andy Bartline says, go Cole, watching from Iowa. Steve Schuette's watching along with us. Cole Conrad. Got a group checking in from Madison we'll get to shortly. High snap to Navis, looking over the middle, and he's got Pierce. And Perion's got it inside the 35, down to the 31-yard line. 21-yard strike.
Nice play there. Little slot receiver there across the middle at the hash marks.
Here's the class of 2025 checking in from Madison. Bo Jensen, Max Romanesco, Landon Booth, and Gavin Finley watching along.
Oh, great group of kids. Badgers, Alabama tomorrow, correct, Chris?
No, on Saturday.
Oh, I'm sorry, Saturday, yes.
Navis on 1st and 10 after his first downfield completion. And nearly completed one to the other team. Brady Moon, the closest target to that pass.
Evan Hook there with some pressure on that one. And so, Chris, do the Badgers have a chance against Alabama?
Of course they have a chance.
On Saturday.
Would I take them? No.
20-point underdogs?
In Tuscaloosa, if Bama won by 20 plus, I wouldn't be surprised. Looking for the swing pass again. Somehow eluding the defender and picking up 3 yards is the catch by Blevins, Charlie Blevins.
That was Flick again with another chance to maybe pick one off, but now it's 3rd and 7. Fort on territory, I'm sure, Chris. Down 28-0.
Tried again, 2 receivers either side. High snap. This one's going to be
a false start, I think. Or a timeout. False start on the offense, so that'll make it 3rd and 12.
It's now 3rd and 12. Ball at about the 34-yard line.
Dylan Mady will join us at halftime. Chris, is that correct?
The director of activities? Or is he just athletics?
We'll find out when I talk to him.
Flushed back. Navis is running towards the wrong side of the 50. And he is officially going to be back for a loss. 91 chased him, Peyton Persicki.
Yeah, Peyton showing some speed there as he chased him out of the sidelines, and that'll be 4th down and 16, can we call it?
You can call it whatever you want to call it. They call it back to the 37, and they need the 21. So 4th and 16.
Evan Hook just picked up the ball and threw it to the referee. They're like, where do you want to put this?
The down marker on the far side. Okay, there we go. He's got to move it.
Now he's going to move it back.
He is nowhere near the play.
The head linesman over there not doing his job.
High snap. Nevis has to go back and get it. Gauthier's going to try to chase him down. Eludes one. Connor down the far sideline, right towards the yard to gain. And a great pitch and catch from the quarterback, Nevis, to the intended receiver.
They're trying to figure out if he's got the first down or not. I don't think he does.
He only needs a 21.
Nope, it's first down Pirates. So great play by the Terrors, but all for naught as the Pirates now will take over with 9:09 left here in this second quarter.
Jordan Love just laid the lumber on third down scramble.
You got to love that, Chris, don't you? Matt Stevens like. Watch out here.
9:09 with a 22-yard line. Moon trying the left side. Brady's going to cut it back. Gets up near the 40.
Your offensive line does such a great job if they don't even touch you after 5 or 6 yards, and Moon takes it the rest of the way. And right now, Pirates just eating up yards. That's another 12, 13. Impressive.
Pirates' last two possessions, they started at their own 32, own 22. Chance to gain some yardage statistically. They have 3 wide receivers, and Stevens is looking deep for Orlando, and it's going to be a touch long. Ethan's like, hey, official, watch for him holding my uniform when I'm past him.
Well, Chris, that's not a penalty because
the official didn't say so.
Exactly. So 8:54 here, second quarter yet. 28-0 Pirates. Mike Plummer, Connor Olson, Chris Learman.
Just get to 35 quick, right?
Right.
Slot in motion. And they're going to run with Stevens back to left side. And he's going to get upended as he nears the midfield stripe. 48-yard line. Gain of 10. They're going to call it third down. As
3rd and 1.
Mr. Schaefer off the sideline here.
Gain of about 9. It's 3rd and 1.
Packer update, Chris? Do we have one?
No.
Okay. Thank you.
But Tammy Calhoun's with us. She's multi-screening it tonight.
Oh, yeah. She's one of our biggest fans, Chris.
Actually, she surprised at Meadowbrook this morning. The secretaries couldn't believe it. Stevens under pressure, and Matt will throw one for Otradovic near side.
Oh!
Jackson did not hold on to it.
Could barely see that one, but nice play. Pirates will go for it here on 4th down, no question about it.
You think they don't punt?
Nope. I don't think they're punting, Chris. Appleton West still jacked up on the sidelines, though.
It's 4th and 1.
Engage 8. Is that where you use this for the Madden players? Moon trying the right side. He dives forward. Did he get it?
He did get it, but a good play.
Touchdown pass to Dobbs.
Love to Dobbs. Packers up.
6-0.
Impressive.
It's first down, Mayport. Followed about the 48.
8 minutes here, second quarter. Pirates continue to dominate.
Moon. A burst of 8 yards between the tackles.
Moon on the carry.
Guys up front are so impressive. Weinberg, LeClaire, Dirksen.
It's 2nd and 2.
Dirksen at right tackle. Right guard. Let's see who's there. LeClaire's our center. He's snapping the football. Grandpa and Grandma watching from the UP usually. Moon will get spun forward for a gain of 4. And enough to move the sticks. It's 1st and 10.
Moon on the carry. First down, Bayport. Ball at about the 39-yard line.
Approaching 7 minutes here, first half. Yep.
Stevens looking to usher one down the field, and he's going to come up short.
Stevens' pass incomplete.
You saw that there, Chris. Everybody's standing up on the defensive line for Appleton West on first down. If you want to run it on that play, I assume you'd run it pretty well.
Second and 10, Bayport offense. Moon. So wait for his lineman to get out. And he busts one outside the 25-20, reversing back towards the outside numbers from the sideline and down to the 12-yard line. 1st and 10, Bayport offense working their way down the field.
Brady having a big day again. Pirates doing what they do well, throwing the ball, running the ball, playing defense, making a statement right now.
Moon between the tackles, inside the 5. Brady carries a kid down to the 4, gain of 8.
Moon on the carry. Gain of about 8 on the play. It's 2nd and 2.
Appleton West comes in 2-1 tonight against Bayport's 2-1.
We're going to have a timeout, Bayport.
Timeout taken by
5:53 left here, second quarter.
Oh, Appleton West will utilize the timeout.
Appleton West.
Mike Plummer correcting us as he's A-plus clock operator at Bayport. He picked right up on that. .553 left here, second quarter. Pirates trying to make this a 35-point game.
It's 2nd and 2 to Bayport.
Pirates have not punted tonight.
The 4-yard line.
Sendo Trotovic in motion, give to Moon. And he is going to dive for the goal line, but can't get there after being tripped up in the backfield. For the Terrors, get a hand on him was Ramel Jones.
Moon on the carry. Gain of about 3. It's 1st and goal, Bayport.
I don't think we're going to have much of a crowd tonight for the third quarter trivia. There will be chances to win.
It's not about what candy bar sticks in your gums the most. Ready? Moon.
Moon to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayport Pirates. Now the important extra point.
Yes, we've been here before, Chris. I mean, last week we were 35, and then we kicked off, and they returned it 99 yards, if you remember that.
the extra point.
High snap brought down by Orlando through the uprights. 35 bagel. Now we kick off and crank that thing.
We'll see what happens here if they decide to allow you to crank it in or not. This has to be decided by both teams. If not, Mike Plummer says automatically it's going to run here.
When he catches it, you can start it and then let it go.
So Mike Plummer helping the timekeeper out here at Appleton West. That's why he's here.
Nope, that was never the case.
Mike just referred to himself as the eye candy. It's the first time
Is
I've
that
heard.
the poll of the
it's
night?
the first time I've heard that, Chris.
That's why he got lost for 3.5 miles today. Kicked out of the house by 1. And Peace from his own 6 on the far side numbers, and he angles to the left, 15-20. Breaks a tackle up to the 22-yard line, mark of the 23. Terrors will take over there.
It's very on Peace on the return. He brings it out to
So at halftime, Dylan Maney will be with us. I think you might see his son in the second half, playing a little quarterback.
That'll be good to ask him about. You think he gets nervous?
I think he does. I mean, we all do, right, when your kids play. And
well, yeah, I remember as soon as Brett took over for Quinn, you apologized. Everyone, I'm going to have to apologize here. That's my kid going in a quarterback.
Exactly. Yep. It's a different thing, but it's cool. It's awesome.
Davis takes the snap, looking downfield, trying to step up, still looking, throws one across the middle, and Peace has a grab across the 40. Just a very long developing crossing pattern, and Perrion has the grab for a nice connection for 19 yards.
Hey, they made some nice plays tonight, Chris. Yep. I mean, really, stepping back and stepping up in the pocket. And Bayport just dominating, but still. Appleton West has been, they just keep battling, which is awesome to see.
Flush out. And we might have nope, they're going to call it an incomplete pass. Boy, Jace Klum got so close.
He did. They're really high on Jace, and you could see reason right there. The guy's got some speed coming off the left edge, and you always wonder who's going to step up on a team that didn't get a lot of playing time last year, and he's one of them right now. And we're approaching 3:10 first half, 35-0 Pirates.
Wide receivers stacked on both sides. Davis looking downfield. Square up. Now he's going to throw one deep, and there's nobody back there except for Nelson. And Bennett Nelson will go 58 yards. Touchdown, Appleton West.
Nelson gets behind the defense, and much like last week, Appleton West scores 6, now to try to make it 35-7 here with 2:57 left.
He had 10 grabs a week ago. There's number 1. We're going for 2. We're chasing points this early, Mike. Into the far side, and it's going to be incomplete. Wonderful job by Moon. I believe was on the coverage.
I think that's Otradovic.
Oh, it was Jackson. He couldn't get there to knock the ball away, but he broke it out of the receiver's hands after it hit him in both of them.
So, Chris, much like last week, letter was 35-0. Now it's 35-6, and Appleton West will get the kickoff in the second half. So just under 3 minutes here, second quarter. Pirates with 3 timeouts. I'm guessing you're going to work a little bit on the 2-minute offense here, or the 3-minute offense, Chris. We're not used to taking a knee, are we?
Never. There's a chance to double up. Turning Jacobson up to the 44. 2:51 to play before half.
They'll bring the ball to about the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10, Pirates.
So Matt Stevens leads the Pirates out here. 2:51 left, second quarter. Brady Moon not in the game right now. Tommy Keeman is. They're going to go to.
Catch to Orlando.
Nice play there. Ethan Orlando with a nice catch. Strong hands there. 2nd and 1, 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd and 2. Ball at the 47-yard line.
Stevens with great protection. And he's got his man down to the 31-yard line. Luke Sexton with the grab.
Lorianne's son making a catch there. Lorianne works at district's office. Nice play there to the tight end.
First down, Bayport. Ball at about the 31-yard line.
Matt Stevens, Chris, is impressive, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Sardarelli to the bottom. We'll trot him to the top. Single receiver to either side of the line. As nearly fumbled on the exchange.
Tommy Keeman.
Keeman
on the carry for Bayport.
Tommy did not play last year, was hurt, dinged up a little bit. Wanted to come back for his senior year, and really good athlete, great family.
It's 2nd and 4.
Keeman cuts it left. Inside the 20 to the 19. He's got enough for a first down.
Yeah, Tommy showing his athletic ability right there. Sneaking it in there inside the 20. 1:22 and counting. Bayport still with 3 timeouts here in the first half.
1st and 10, Bayport. Ball on the 19.
Inside the red zone. Bring the slot in motion, and Stevens going to run the entire way, and he's going to get taken down. He does get to the line of scrimmage and maybe a yard. But good pursuit by Appleton West, and that's going to force the Pirates to take a timeout with 43 seconds left in the half.
Nice play there by Appleton West stopping Stevens. Just under 44 seconds left here in the first half. Pirates would like a touchdown here, Chris. So would we.
Mm-hmm.
Packer scorer by chance?
7-0.
Coach Jorgensen over there talking to his offensive unit. His dad calls the plays. Steve does up here in the box. Hall of Famer.
Multiple Hall of Fames.
Correct. Great coach. Better person.
He's in the Hall of Fame at the University of Wisconsin, Oshkosh.
Also the Coaches Hall of Fame, Chris.
Wisconsin Football Coaches Association, yep. Well, the timeout at 2nd and 8 for the Bayport offense. Bring a man in motion, play action. Stevens trying to get the edge, and he does. Matt inside the 10, and he will get out of bounds. 1st and goal to go for the Bayport offense.
Great play there by Matt. Seeing what the defense has to give him, and he decides to run the ball and gets inside the 10-yard line. Awesome decision. Pirates trying to punch one in here.
1st and goal, Bayport. Ball at the 7-yard line.
Stevens looking into the corner. Incomplete. And do we have a flag on the far sideline? I don't see a handkerchief on the field, but the
Have we had a handkerchief today?
The head linesman did come running in. An eligible man downfield. He never threw his flag.
Rick Riddell would have.
Help one of the guys next to the ball marker did. Ball to the 12.
Five-yard penalty on Bayport. Eligible man downfield. Still goal.
Looks as though it's 1st and goal. Stevens looking for the tunnel screen underneath. Sartorelli inside the 5, spun down to the 2.
Nice little play there. We've seen that play a number of times during the course of this season. Owen just a little tunnel screen like you called it, Chris, and now the Pirates are at the 2-yard line.
Ball will be placed at the 2-yard line. Timeout, Bayport. Their 2nd of the half.
So just under 20 seconds left here in the first half. Pirates will come to the line up 35-6. 2nd and goal. They'd like to make this a 35-point game and have a running clock in the second half.
Stevens in the shotgun. Power to the left. Matt to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayport Pirates.
Impressive up front again by the offensive line as the Pirates take a 41-6 lead, looking for 42. It's a lot of points, Chris, in one half.
It is. Last week was the most points Bayport had scored all season in 56. Corton up and through 42-6. So it should be, unless Appleton West takes a timeout, now a kickoff and then halftime. I'm tired.
I'm tired too. I mean, Mike's been walking today. He walked 7 miles, was it?
Uphill both ways.
Uphill. He's training for that state tournament venture again. He says, Chris, he might take you on that hill this year. Did he just say I'll blow his doors off? Is that what he said? Really proud of Mike. He's lost a few lbs. How many, Mike? 40 pounds.
Piece from the one. Breaking tackles
Kid's
to
a
the
player.
30. And Appleton West is going to use a timeout. Coach Jake, you only had a half second to go yet. Appleton West is going to use a timeout so that we have another snap.
Their second timeout of the half.
We have to put more time on the clock there, gentlemen. Put 12 on there.
Beautiful.
That's why we have him here.
Mike Plummer doing it all.
Davis gets a three-man rush and then a spy. Gets around the spy. Connor going to go out of bounds and clock expires. So it is halftime from Appleton West High School, 42-6. Pirates lead it. You're listening to Bayport Pirate Football.
Your golf game at the Clubhouse Indoor Golf, located on Line Hill Road in Howard. Whether you are an experienced golfer or new to the game, you can enjoy top-of-the-line full-swing golf simulators. The Clubhouse Indoor Golf also offers multi-sport games for the whole family, including games like virtual football, baseball, soccer, and even zombie dodgeball. Offering a full bar, pizza, and appetizers. Come check out the Clubhouse Indoor Golf today. The Clubhouse Indoor Golf, located on Line Hill Road in Howard.
Welcome to Kim's Ace Hardware, your go-to for fall prep and winter gear. From leaf cleanup to first snowfall, we've got the tools, snow blowers, and ice melt to keep things moving. Need equipment for the big jobs? Stop by Howard or Wrightstown for rental tools that make it easy. Our friendly team is ready to help you prep for whatever fall throws your way. Find us in Howard, Wrightstown, and Ashwaubenon. Kim's Ace Hardware, your neighborhood hardware store. See you soon.
Luxury vinyl floors are waterproof, kid-proof, and pet-proof, so they can stand up to real-life conditions. You'll find the largest selection at Mako's. Do it yourself or trust our guaranteed installation. Mako's, your premier flooring center. Now that's value.
Townline Pub and Grill. Looking for a place to grab some food? Stop at Townline. Taste the mouth-watering burgers, gourmet pizza, and endless appetizers, offering a casual atmosphere and a lively feel. Why not stop in on the way to the game? Grab a bite to eat after the game, too. A night out, a group gathering after a sporting event, or even a birthday. We want to thank you for your patronage. Townline, where the people come for the food and stay for the fun.
Greg Young of Abrams is your #1 dealership with a veteran staff in all departments. 10 years experience and counting is quality you can depend on. Greg Young is your top dealer in customer satisfaction and sales satisfaction year in and year out with a fully staffed service and collision center that will work on all makes and models with free estimates. And don't forget about the huge parts department. And we need cars. We'll buy your car even if you don't buy from us. So stop by and check us out or check out our inventory online at GregYoungAbrams.com.
It's time to call Budget Blinds.
Let us help you with your free in-home consultation and free design services for top quality blinds, draperies, and shutters. Top quality blinds installed in a couple hours.
Now that's easy. Call now.
You're listening to Bayport Pirate Sports on NEW Sports Radio at newsportsradio.com.
We're back to Appleton West. Bayport leads 42-6. A dominating performance by the Pirates in the first half, and we're joined by Dylan Mady, athletic director at Bayport High School. Dylan, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Good. How are you doing, Mr. Frieder?
I'm doing great. I miss you.
Yeah, miss you seeing you every day.
Yeah, I know, man. I really miss it a lot. And
it's weird.
Great having you here. And talk to me about the year so far. I mean, we've had some success in a lot of sports, in the fall here. So talk to me where we're at and how that's been going.
Yeah, so it's been going really well. You kind of start football pretty early. So it started early August, and we were in the office getting everything set to go. And then, you get your games going and you get the kids back on campus, and it really gives you the buzz for the year. And, there's a lot of teams doing really successful stuff out there, and it's really cool to see. So, we had a big win today. I don't know if you saw tennis.
I did see that. Beat the Pier tonight. It's 5-2.
Yeah, 5-2. So that was
Lindsay texted me that. Yeah, I'm a coach.
You are, Coach Frieder.
Yeah,
that's how it works. So
it is.
Yeah. So it's all been real good. Good stuff.
Yeah, talk to me about your job. I mean, what's your day-to-day? People think, like, what does an athletic director do during the day? What's that process? What do you deal with? Talk to me about, like, what – I know it's always different. But, what are the most important things you do, and what do you really enjoy doing? So talk to me about that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think the best part about the job is working with kids, right? You get a chance to work with kids and work with coaches and really try to set kids up for success. Help coaches make them successful and give them the needs that they need to help their seasons. But the job really changes every day. Like, you're exactly right. Some days you come in and you might have to deal with kid issues. Some days it's maybe you get a parent message. You got to talk to parents. We have admin meetings where we're meeting, talking about school culture and trying to help the school culture out. So every day is a different day. There's usually a lot of things to do. Today I spent about an hour moving concession stand stuff around. A lot of Pepsi product came in today, and they needed it for the soccer game out in the concession stand tonight. So I found myself moving some things around and stocking cupboards. So yeah, it's fun. It's a fun job.
Talk to me about your journey. How did you get to where you were today? I mean, I know this journey, but people out there don't. So talk to me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so, had a chance to go to college and participate in a sport, really learned my love for sports in general. Without sports that I had in my life, I wouldn't be where I am today, and I met a lot of great people. And, so because of that, kind of wanted to, someday find myself in a role where you could do the same for other kids, right? I coached for a while, and that was awesome and enjoyed that experience, and now just kind of taking it a different path and helping coaches and kids. And, being an athletic director was kind of a goal, right? Like, hey, this would be really cool to do. And, really found a great place at Bayport, right? Because, we've talked a lot about this. It's a great place to be. It's a great place to work. We have great parents. We have great coaches. We have great kids. And you put that all together, and you have a ton of success, right? So that's really what it's about.
So talk to me about how important it is to hire great coaches. I mean, I think sometimes you don't realize the amount of time they put in, because everyone thinks like, well, they coach Friday night and the off-season work that they do. Talk to me about your role in doing that and how important it is to just get great people involved in that.
Well, that's really what it's about, right? I mean, the number one thing is getting great people that take care of kids and care about kids and want to put kids first. And, it's getting harder and harder to find good people, as you know, right, just in general. But one thing I think we've done a really good job of is putting head coaches who are great people, who take care of kids and, teach kids great life lessons, get them set up for future success and later in life. And, the philosophy is if you do that, you do it the right way, the wins kind of come and take care of themselves. And so it's definitely a process. It's harder to find, like I mentioned before, good coaches, but, we're really lucky and really fortunate. We got a lot of them at Bayport.
Yeah, we've been really fortunate. I lived that for a while, so I understand how important it is to have great people coaching. And what about the biggest challenges you see in the next 2, 5, 10 years in athletics and education? So what are you thinking about in the future?
Yeah, well, I think, you think about funding and how do you keep your facilities, top notch. That's important to think about that. So I think, with the state we're in right now, we're trying to be creative and think about ways we can do that. If you come to some of our inside events, you see we have a new scores table to be able to drive maybe.
I haven't seen that yet.
You got to see it. It's pretty cool.
Trying to stay away a little bit.
Just new features. We got great people running those boards. And then, I think, the other challenge is continuing. We have great numbers. We're really fortunate with all our sports and having great numbers, but being able to make sure that all those kids in that program feel valued, right? That's a challenge for anybody. And, because obviously when you have 160 kids in a football program, that's a huge number, right? That's probably a top number in the state, I would think. And so just making sure our kids feel valued from the top to the bottom. And then, I think at the end of the day, it's about giving kids a great experience and then giving them those life skills that set them up for success later in life.
Well, then not only are you an athletic director, but you're also a parent, right? Yeah. So in the second half, I have a feeling your son might get in there and play a little football. Now, I've been there with my kids. Mm-hmm. So what's it like in the second half watching your kid come in and play? Are you like your wife more nervous? Are you more nervous? Are you pretty?
It's definitely a different feeling, right? When you see your kid out there participating in, something that they love to do, you love to see them be successful at it and work, how hard they work. All our kids, not just mine, but all our kids in our programs work really hard at it. So when they get those opportunities, you love to see that. But yeah, not nervous. You just hope and pray he does well, right? That's what all parents want to see their kids when they get an opportunity to play. And it's a fun group to watch because obviously my kid's growing up with a lot of these kids who are going to get a chance to get out there in the second half, hopefully, and represent Bayport well by wearing the jersey, and that's what we're hoping for.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, the number of things that we offer for kids, not only athletically, but fine arts and musical and play. I mean, it's countless. I mean, people don't really understand what we do maybe from 7:30 to 2:40, but then probably 600 kids stick around.
Yeah. I mean, that school is almost just as busy after school than it is during the day, right?
Exactly. And, I think our community is really fortunate to be able to do things like that. Some schools can't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, we close it down or we don't want people to come in.
Yeah.
And, so I think it's it's such a great community place to be. And you've done a great job, obviously. And so.
Well, I certainly appreciate that. We love it here at Bayport. It's a special place, special people. And that's how you can last in the business for as long as you do, right?
Yeah.
Because when it's a great place and special people. But yeah, it's really cool to see, and we hope we're that moving target. We want to continue to stay out in front of everybody and do the best we can. And
talk to me about Booster Club, and that's always a struggle sometimes of getting people to volunteer. It used to be a little bit different. They're so important in our program. And how does someone get involved in the Booster Club, making money for a program? How do you get involved in that?
Yeah, so, we have monthly Booster Club meetings, whether they're at the high school or sometimes we go to local, places just to give back a little bit. But, the Booster Club is a really big value to what we do. They set up all our concession stands for all our events, right? And when we talk about home events, we have somewhere between 60 to 80 to sometimes 100 home events in a year throughout, fall, winter, and spring. And so it's huge. We have great people that are on that board. We're always looking for more help because I think it's, really important to get a lot of people involved, but it also does, great things for each program because each program has a little bit of, add some value to it. They have their parents work their concession stands, and then at the end of the year, the Booster Club's able to give back to each program to try and just, say thank you for helping them. So cool stuff. But we're always looking for help. So if you're interested in it, shoot me an email. We'll get you set up.
Okay, one last question. So when I was principal, I had a great secretary in Carrie Yonda, and you have one.
Yes, very.
Right?
Yeah.
Like behind the scenes. Talk to me about Denise Apfall and what she's done for the program.
Yeah, I mean, talk about an unsung hero, right? A lot of people may not even know who she is or see her, but she works as hard as anybody in that school and cares more about Bayport athletics than a lot of people. And she's really helped me in my transition to becoming the athletic director. She's a special person. Had kids that went through, right, were successful athletes. Some were runners, some were baseball players. And just a really great person to have around. And like we started the conversation, Bayport's got a lot of special people, a lot of people that do awesome things, and that's what makes it such a special place. And she's a special individual and definitely one that you'd love to keep around forever. And, it sometimes doesn't happen that way, but we'll see how it goes. So.
Right. Well, Dylan, thank you very much, man. You do a great job.
Thank you.
You know how much I care for you. I love you, man.
I appreciate it, Mr. Frida. I love you, too. And thanks for giving me this opportunity. You're
awesome.
the one. So.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
42-6 at halftime. Bayport leads Appleton West. Thank you to Dylan Mandy, the athletic director at Bayport High School. You're listening to Bayport Radio.
A little empathy means that no matter how you feel, you never feel alone. Welcome to Amplify Health. A little empathy changes everything.
Hungry? Check out this deal on the best pizza in Wisconsin.
I love this pizza.
And you'll love getting $5 off any Gallagher's Pizza order of 30 or more. Call us for delivery. It's the best way to feed your office for lunch.
Considering a room update or building your dream home and don't know where to begin? The design team at Maco's will guide you through the selection process and put your mind at ease. Solutions and styles to make you the envy of the neighborhood. Maco's, your premier flooring center. Now that's value.
Welcome to Kim Say's Hardware, your go-to spot for all things home improvement. From high-quality hardware to powerful snow removal tools, we've got everything you need to tackle your next project. Plus, visit our Howard location for top-notch rental equipment. But that's not all. Our friendly, knowledgeable staff is here to assist you every step of the way, making your shopping experience a breeze. Come visit us at Kim Say's Hardware and Rental in Howard and Kim Say's Hardware in Ashwaubenon, your neighborhood destination for quality and service. See you soon!
It's time to call Budget Blinds.
Let us help you with your free in-home consultation and free design services for top quality blinds, draperies, and shutters. Top quality blinds installed in a couple hours.
Now that's easy. Call now.
It's time to zip over to Zesty's for a fresh homemade meal. Zesty burgers are fresh, never frozen, 100% beef, grilled to perfection. Zesty's also serving Wisconsin cheese curds, homemade chicken booyah, and featuring the Chicago-style hot dog. Stay for dessert and try some fresh-made frozen custard and cones. Sundays, shakes, or scrambles. Zesty's Frozen Custard and Grill, locally owned and operated for more than 35 years with locations open in Alloway and Howard. Visit Facebook for Flavor of the Day.
Thanks, Mom!
Greg Young of Abrams is your #1 dealership with a veteran staff in all departments. 10 years experience and counting is quality you can depend on. Greg Young is your top dealer in customer satisfaction and sales satisfaction year in and year out with a fully staffed service and collision center that will work on all makes and models with free estimates. And don't forget about the huge parts department. And we need cars. We'll buy your car even if you don't buy from us. So stop by and check us out or check out our inventory online at GregYoungAbrams.com.
Townline Pub and Grill. Looking for a place to grab some food? Stop at Townline. Taste the mouth-watering burgers, gourmet pizza, and endless appetizers, offering a casual atmosphere and a lively feel. Why not stop in on the way to the game? Grab a bite to eat after the game, too. A night out, a group gathering after a sporting event, or even a birthday. We want to thank you for your patronage. Townline, where the people come for the food and stay for the fun.
You're listening to Bayport Pirates Sports on NEW Sports Radio at newsportsradio.com.
We're back to Appleton West. Thanks.
We never left.
What? We never left. You're a good point, Chris. Thanks to Dylan Maney for being on at halftime. We'll see his son in action in the second half, we assume. And Bayport dominating again. Really solid effort by them. And Chris, Packers are up 14-0?
Yeah.
Wow. Did you think that was going to happen? Obviously, Chris is not going to answer any of these questions. Chris is watching the game. I'm trying to do all the work, Mike.
Oh, it's halftime. The game isn't on right now.
And Mike's been doing the clock. He's But 2:32 left here, and we're going to start the second half. Appleton West will get the ball. 42-6. A game that Bayport has simply dominated. We thought that might be the case. Offensively, line, the defensive line, so good. I mean, they work hard in the weight room, and they're so well coached. And does this team have a chance, Chris, to win another state championship?
Everyone's got a chance right now.
Exactly. And so the big thing, though, when we go back to Madison, it will be the walk up the hill.
And nobody has a clue what we're talking about.
Nobody has an idea what we're talking about. I think we were last year, so you parked like 18 miles away from Camp Randall, I think.
West of Camp Randall.
And so I didn't even know where you parked, I don't think, because I took the bus down.
On one of the side streets.
Right. And so we win the state championship. Now we got to walk back to the car. And Mike, 50 more pounds than you are right now, because I'm so proud of you for everything you've done. I'm like, I don't think he's making it. And so we're going up the hill, and then it was one of those, okay, you got to get ready for next year, right? So now there's going to be a little challenge here, I think. And so it was just a great day, but a lot of fun, and, we love doing what we're doing. And it's been a great place, and Bayport's just playing really well. I really like their team right now. They got a lot of other kids playing, stepping it up, like kids you didn't really think might step up in the, early on in this year, and they're going to have stay healthy, right? get a little lucky.
Lucky. Got to be lucky and healthy.
Right, but they're just so well coached, too, and their offensive line and defensive lines are so tough. So it's been fun. It's been fun watching this. I mean, the Kimberly hiccup there was a problem, but Bayport back on track here, and we'll go to the second half here. 42-6 Pirates. And Chris isn't going to say anything tonight.
Bayport receives.
We receive?
Well, we kick to start.
Oh, we should receive then. So we should see Maney at quarterback.
Perhaps.
Sometimes we don't. Gary Simons listening up. Listen out there. He says, go Pirates.
Dave and Christine Naniette watching along. Dennis DeBush says, hello, Chris and Mike. Debbie Meyer watching with us. Sarah Brousseau. Sherry Whiteman.
So running clock here, second half.
A 9-hole school record today from the girls' golf team.
Well, they shoot, Chris.
150.
Ooh.
Check out these scores.
That's impressive.
Kick out of bounds.
I didn't see Mitch sent me that. Wow. Madeline, 35. Dudra, 40. Johnson, 39. Isabel Johnson, 36. Ava Johnson, 44. Olivia Teddy, 46. Impressive. You've never seen scores like that, Chris, on your card.
I have. I just had holes to finish.
First down, Bayport.
Send the man in motion, and Maney will get the pass to Corton. The kicker to the receiver possession.
We just talked about that. It's a 1-for-1 for Maney tonight.
2-for-2 on the season.
That's a gain of about 9 yards. 2nd and 1.
Yeah, Brain's a great young man. I mean, he's going to be a leader of this program in a lot of sports. And right now having a chance to play as a sophomore on this football team, but special kid.
He's 4 yards behind his center as he's going to take the pistol snap. The ball never got back to him, and he did not get on top of it.
So Appleton West takes over. Clock will keep running here. Part of the learning process, Chris.
It's 1st and 10, Appleton West. Ball at about the 38-yard line.
So ball in about the 48-yard line.
38.
38.
4 wide for Navis, the junior QB. Yet to take a snap under center tonight as they swing one to the right side and all the way down to the 22-yard line. A little swing to Blevins.
Yeah, they've had their flashes where they look pretty good offensively. Pirates still have that. Most of their first stringers in there on defense.
Davis looking left the entire way. And a pass looking for the tight end on an out pattern, but Wiedemann couldn't bring it in.
Pass incomplete, intended for Wiedemann. It's 2nd down.
Second down, trying to step up. Go to the far side, and
Uh-oh, watch a fumble
loses.
here.
They're going to call it an incomplete pass. Fortunate.
And the reason why that was incomplete pass was because
his arm was going forward as he tried to throw it.
And the ref called it incomplete.
Traverse Emery on the pressure, I do believe.
Incomplete. It's 3rd and 10 for Appleton West.
The officials are still discussing, but the clock's going to keep running, which is fine by me.
Now they're going to come on and talk about it.
They
Oh,
will.
intentional grounding they call.
That's a call.
And the reason that was called.
The official said so.
Yes, exactly right.
Well, the defender hit his arm as he was trying to throw it.
I didn't really have a good view of it, but.
You need the replay? No.
It's now 3rd and 19.
3rd and 19, Chris.
Throw near side, incomplete.
They wanted a penalty, obviously.
Cole Bartline.
Evan Hook back in there again. Evans had a nice game tonight, coming off the second stringer, but really good player. Would start probably on every other team. So now it's 4th down and 19. 7:30, 3rd quarter. Running clock.
4 wide for the Appleton West Terrors. Navis, good protection up front. Flush left, he'll throw one. And on the far sideline, a catch behind the sticks. Nice completion for Connor to his intended receiver.
Blevins on the reception.
Navis has been impressive, Chris.
That'll move the chains for an Appleton West first down.
He can make plays, no question about it. Now Appleton West with a first down inside the 10-yard line.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for Verbomen. It's 2nd and goal for Appleton West. Ball at the 10-yard line.
Second and goal, high snap. We've had issues with that the entire evening. Klum trying to get the edge, being held a little bit. Throw across the grain, incomplete.
Yeah, he's done a nice job controlling that ball. A lot of high snaps and good job handling the ball in the backfield. Under 6 minutes here, 3rd quarter. If you just joined us, 42-6 Pirates.
Third and goal to go. Elson to the bottom. They're going to throw it into the near side corner. Caught into the end zone. Passing touchdown. Appleton West. Chase Verbomen.
Nice play right there again. I mean, they've shown some ability to move the ball through the air. 42-12, and now they'll attempt the extra point. Clock will still run here in the second half. Mike says no, it won't.
Well, it'll go back to stop time until it's 35-3, and then if it's 35 and a fourth, it doesn't stop for nothing.
High snap again. Navis gets buried.
The 2-point conversion is no good.
Can't see that part of the field, Chris.
Forgot your cheaters?
No. Press box angle.
See if you can just go to the door next to you.
I could. There's no one in there.
Seriously? Now you're scared.
I was eating their potato chips at halftime.
How about an onside here?
They did that against Ashwaubenon. I watched that game, and I think the first play of the game they went onside. So don't be surprised. It's kind of a popular thing lately. Would I do it? No.
Verwoemen just caught a touchdown, and he just tried to squib one up into the front row. Cash Eveling wants to run one back. Cash has it 35-40. Outside the numbers to midfield. Cash Eveling. A return to the Appleton West 45.
Tony watching?
There you go. Carly doesn't have to throw him balls in the yard. After that drop pass a couple games ago. Was that last week or 2 weeks ago? Yeah, last week. Sister had to make sure he could use his two hands. Bring the slot man in motion. Hand off to Keeman. And he's going to shake inside the 20, far side, 15.
Great run by Tommy Keeman there. He's one of those kids that could be a difference maker on this team as the year goes on. Really athletic. Little nicked up during his career, but he's back, and he looked really good right there.
Manny hands it to Keeman again. Breaking a tackle down to the 10, gain of a couple. Under 5 minutes to play in the third quarter.
Appleton West trying to get all their players in the game, much like Bayport will here in the third and fourth quarters.
Second night for the Pirate offense in the red zone. Shift the fullback to the right side. That's Gage Depler, the junior. Keeman trying to get through, but he is tucked under by the defensive line. Tackle made by big 75 Silas Prince.
Loss of about one on the play. It's
3rd and 9, 4-down territory, I'm assuming, Chris. 42-12. Pirates trying to get that above a 35-point lead again.
High snap again, and Manny's going to try to go make something with it. Throw one far side. Incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
Still think they go for it here, Chris.
It's 4th down.
Chance to get a first down at the 2. And now they sit at the 11 or so. 4th and 9. Manny takes the snap, immediate pressure off the side, looking, throw one, near side corner, catch, is he in? Touchdown, Bayport Pirates. Beckett Corton, the intended receiver, and he's got 6.
Nice play there by Mady to Corton. Corton keeping his feet in bounds, and Pirates extend their lead to 48-12.
14 seconds left in the half. Commanders missed a 58-yard field goal. The Packers have it near midfield. kick. It is good. Did not add a number 29 to our roster.
I was going to ask, who was that?
I'll get that for you right here. I have the stats from last week from Coach Viola, where the extra point scoring maybe I lied to you.
$49-12. Not a big crowd tonight, Mike. Well, the Packer game's going on.
McManus off the left upright. Halftime 14-3. Peace 30. And Perion to the 43.
That's Perion Peace on the return. He brings it out to about the 43-yard line. First and 10 for the Terrors.
So just under 3 minutes here left, third quarter. Pirates trying to get everybody into this football game. 49-12 running clock.
Two receivers either side as Navis gets the shotgun snap. 5-step drop. And he's looking to pull down and go. Far side gets away from one to stay in bounds, carrying a defender, and he'll be pushed out of bounds, but the clock will wind.
Thought they might call a holding penalty there. Didn't.
7-yard scramble.
Gain of about 7 on the play. It's second and third. Ball at half.
Davis looking left, now throws left. And wonderful coverage by Houston.
Errors pass incomplete, intended for Nelson. It's third and 3.
Houston, a freshman, Chris. Hit a big run last weekend, if you remember. Touchdown run.
Rahman.
So his future looks bright for the Pirates. He's coming over here on our side right now.
Bottom of your screen, defensive back. Nelson trying to get behind him. Navis is going to run and get pushed out of bounds as we approach a minute left in the third quarter.
It's a gain of about 6 yards.
Hasn't been the fastest game in the world, Chris.
No, it hasn't.
First down.
Despite the running clock.
I had hoped that we would get out of here at a decent rate.
So did I.
I don't know if that's going to be the case. Incomplete. And this pass interference flag may take us to the end of the third.
It should.
Defensive PI. And that'll be the end of the third quarter here from Appleton West. 49-12 your score. You're listening to Bayport Pirate Football.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter.
Townline Pub and Grill. Looking for a place to grab some food? Stop at Townline. Taste the mouth-watering burgers, gourmet pizza, and endless appetizers, offering a casual atmosphere and a lively feel. Why not stop in on the way to the game? Grab a bite to eat after the game, too. A night out, a group gathering after a sporting event, or even a birthday. We want to thank you for your patronage. Townline, where the people come for the food and stay for the fun.
Welcome to Kim's Ace Hardware, your go-to for fall prep and winter gear. From leaf cleanup to first snowfall.
Touchdown, Appleton West Terrors!
You can leave it on. Because it was 35 to start the game.
What?
Is it? I thought it was what?
But it was.
Do they have an end time down at the quarter? Is that why? Or does it stop after the touchdown? No. It should stop on a touchdown.
No, it doesn't stop on a touchdown.
Are we
It
not
runs
live?
35 straight out now.
No, it should be stops on touchdowns and timeouts.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I'm wondering.
I don't think they care. Not in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, it stays on.
I looked at it. What about that half? No. So we going back to halftime? No, fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter.
12 minutes.
We're at 12-0 on the clock. Fourth quarter, 12-0, please.
Are we erasing the points then too? No. Leave the points up.
So we're trying to figure out the score clock here going into the fourth quarter.
It's regular timing. Yeah, it's regular timing.
Well, now,
Yeah,
as the officials would say.
Yeah. Technically, it's less than 35.
Technically, it's less than 35 as the fourth starts now. So now we stop the clock.
Correct.
Of course we do. Because why not? Because we have to score on an untimed down.
Right.
Sheesh. Coach Jake, you're on it. I didn't know it was an untimed down. I thought we. Well, I didn't know anything about it until he's like, "Why didn't we switch ends of the field?" I'm like, I thought we were going to have players going to take a little.
Appleton West gets an untimed down because of the pass interference penalty. Scores a touchdown naturally on the untimed down. And now we're under 35-point score. So not only do we have an untimed down touchdown, but now we're under 35, so the clock will stop again.
Just been one of those nights, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to get another touchdown.
Houston on the return.
Number 24, Houston on the return.
Well, Chris, you yawning, Chris?
I was yawning in the second quarter.
So was I.
First and 10. Ball is spotted.
I was texting you at 2, wasn't I? Yeah.
What was the official time on that one?
I think 118 possibly.
It wasn't like 123.
Oh. When you get older, Chris, sometimes you got to get up, Mike, don't you?
No. Let's see. $2:23.
Eastern or Central Time? What was that?
2:23. We could score 100 up early. Right.
49-18 as we begin the fourth quarter.
Is this a cycle package on defense? The Packers used to run that, right? Keeman. Games 3.
Gain of about 3 on the play. It's 3rd and 7. Ball spotted at the 41-yard line.
Under 11 minutes now. Pirates 3rd and 7. Trying to run players in and off here to get everybody in the, possibly in the game. Will Manny throw it here to get a first down?
Biddens are watching both games. Well, it's halftime, so now people are switching over.
Correct. Got to get on our A game.
Manny throwing in the flat against his body, incomplete. Stops the clock.
Pass incomplete.
Much to Mike's chagrin.
Beautiful night.
Just blue. Everybody's tuning in at halftime.
Packers up 14-3. Is that right, Chris?
Yes. Ken Ashman watching with us. Well, you know what? We missed third quarter trivia. We're going to do it in the fourth quarter, I guess. I didn't even think about it. We got a time here, so let's do the fourth quarter trivia. Last week, we had 5 touchdowns from Brady Moon. Who was the last Bayport player to score 6 touchdowns in a game?
I think I know that one.
The last player to score 5 touchdowns in a game would have been Carter Calise back in 2023, where he had 5 rushing scores.
I think it's down to 2 people that I would have on my list.
Who's the last Bayport player to score 6 touchdowns? Might be the only Bayport player to score 6 touchdowns. I don't know pre your time, or pre with sports, which would be 2002.
Okay.
But according to the statistics that were kept on with sports,
Birds are going to go for it here on fourth down.
Fourth and 7, and Maney.
Appleton West just called timeout.
Tammy Calhoun says Alec Ingold, the quarterback of the Bayport Pirates, back in senior year was 2014. Alec Ingold against Appleton East had 31 carries for 260 yards and 5 touchdowns.
He's pretty good.
Appleton North, 29 carries for 247 yards and 5 touchdowns. Never in his career did he score 6.
So that leaves one more person I can
It
think
is
of.
not Alec Ingold.
Dolphins with a tough one there week 1.
Kim Holtz watching with us. Carson Nett. Henry Montagne.
There's still 10:30 left in this fourth.
Looking deep, has a man deep. Corton's going to make the grab inside the 30.
He's not only a kicker, he's a receiver. Nice throw there by Maney.
First down, Bayport. Ball at the 25-yard line.
See Dylan over there on the sidelines. He must have been happy about that one.
Oh, Mr. Dudra has an answer in. Is it the same answer that you have in?
Is the last name 4 letters?
It is.
Okay. He was pretty good.
Correct answer from Dudra.
It's 2nd and 11.
This game took place back in week 7 of 2018. He was a junior. 31 carries against Green Bay Southwest for 199 yards, 6 rushing touchdowns.
Is his first name Isaiah?
Isaiah Gash. Got a trivia winner.
Isaiah went on to play a little bit of ball in Michigan. Pirates here, 3rd and 10 from the 25. I'm going to help Chris out here.
You got it from here?
Sure.
Look at a lot of time left.
Manny rolls
He's got
out.
room to run. Instead, he doesn't.
Pass incomplete. Intended for Corton.
I think he could still be running.
4th down.
And it's 4th down.
So Dave Dudra, our winner.
49-18. Is there school tomorrow? I was going to say for some of us. Maney under center in the shotgun. 4th down and 10. Maney back to pass. He's going to go outside, and he throws that one over the top of the head of Corton, and Appleton West will take over.
Turnover on downs. And 1st and 10 for your Appleton West Terrors.
I think Sherry Dudra might be the winner, actually.
So just under 8:20 left.
Sherry or Dave, one of the
in the 4th quarter.
Dudra parents. Nevis looking down the middle and in stride. And a pitch and catch for Appleton West to chase Verbumen. Touchdown, Terrors. 75-yard strike. We've got ourselves a
ball game.
Touchdown, Appleton West Terrors.
Texas Roadhouse closes in an hour. They serve food till 10.
Appleton West keeps battling. 49-24.
Nevis looking left, now over the middle, and it's Verbumen for 2. 49-26. It's a 3-score game.
So looking for an onside kick here, Chris.
Hey, now they actually should do one.
Can you say Middleton all over again?
I think Middleton had a little more, well, a little more firepower.
8:07 left here in the 4th quarter. The hands unit's on the field for the Pirates.
I think that's the second stringers yet. Last time for an onside attempt, Verbumen tried to kick it into one of the linemen. This one will be an onside that'll hop up. I think it was Ethan Orlando.
Orlando with the recovery.
Possibly the starting second baseman this coming year.
Yeah, I think so, baseball-wise. Played right field for the Pirates during the course of last year. Well, the Packer game's over, so we got that going for us. I think the Sunday noon game's just kicked off.
Send Corton in motion. Give it to Keeman. He'll get to the midfield stripe, a gain of 2.
So Pirates still getting some valuable playing time here in the 4th quarter. I'm tired, Chris, though.
Micah just got a sack.
He's pretty good.
Keenan just got a carry to the 40, a gain of 10.
I like Tommy. I like the way he runs. He's quick in between the tackles. Referee clocks it in. Obviously, they're in the third quarter there in the Packer game.
Mm-hmm.
How much time left in the third?
About midway through, I think. 3 minutes in. Keeman gets the carry left side. This is going to end up being like Pellegrin Drive, but not quite to that extent. Clock stops for the penalty flag.
That'll be first down, 15 yards.
Field goal off the upright and no good. Still 14-3 Packers.
So Pirates have it 1st and 10 at their Appleton West 20-yard line, looking to break the 50-point mark here.
Sweep pass. Try to get the edge. Cut it up to the 15, 10 to the 5, down to the 2-yard line. The reception to Jackson Madden. As soon as the ball is spotted for 1st and goal, the clock starts. We are to 6 minutes.
Jackson, a junior.
Brings the ball to about the 2-yard line. 1st and goal for Bayport.
A lot of people here watching the Packer game on their phones as I'm looking out of the press box.
Keeman to the goal line. Does he get in? Touchdown, Bayport Pirates. Tommy into the end zone.
Tommy Keeman, the senior, to put 55 on the board tonight for the Pirates. 55-26.
Extra point is going to be blocked. Bayport actually should have been called for a false start. 2 guys jumped early on the left side.
So 55-26, Chris.
$55-26.
$5:28 left, 4th quarter.
Fall asleep on me.
Who?
You.
You might fall asleep on me first.
Plum is driving home. Return on the kick by Isaac Easy.
Number 14, Isaac Easy with the return. Brings the ball out to about the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Terrors.
So the Pirates will go to 3-1, I think, Chris.
Home next week against Ashwaubenon. Tuesday we have a soccer broadcast. Coach Miraz and Mr. Frieder.
Looking forward to that.
And next Thursday, pending Mike's schedule.
I checked my golfing calendar on that one.
Is supposed to be the Mike Jamison Invitational. And a Pirate sack defensively. Getting to the QB is Traverse Emery.
Traverse getting some action here in the fourth quarter. Quality minutes.
So next week we hope to have soccer Tuesday, possibly cross country Thursday. And is the
Those cross-country meets, they can almost hurt you. When you're on the back of a golf cart, you have no idea which way you're going.
You need Plummer to drive this year?
Oh, no. God. My goodness.
I'll ride passenger. He can be the driver.
No. Connor, no. No.
Throw far side, up for grabs. The catch is brought in. Appleton West down to the Bayport 40.
Pass complete to Verbomen. That's another Terrors first down.
Well, the Terrors have put 26 on the board tonight. Looking for more. What was the final of that Middleton game? 39-36?
Correct. Low snap, Navis, pump and go, throw in near side. Down to a knee to make the grab is Wiedemann.
Pass complete to Wiedemann. Gain of about 9 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 1.
I don't even know if they're going to give us food.
I think Quick Trip's open.
Have we gone there before? Navis looking right, now back left. He's going to pull it down and run, and he wants to get wide. Outside the numbers, inside the 10, pushed out inside the 5. Heck of a run by Connor.
Davis on the carry. He'll pick up about 28 yards. And that's good for a Terrors first down.
Appleton West has definitely racked up a few yards here, Chris.
First and goal.
Maybe 400.
3-yard line.
John Biolo down there keeping the stats on the clipboard.
First and goal from the 3. Blevins to the left of his QB. Throw far side, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. Purion.
Intended for Peace. 2nd and goal.
And Peace is hurt. Give us the opportunity to remind you that tonight's broadcast of Bayport football proudly supported by Nicolay National Bank, by Bayport Booster Club, Parker John's Barbecue and Pizza, the Clubhouse Indoor Golf, Kim's Ace Hardware, AD Images, Gallagher's Pizza, Greg Young Automotive of Abrams, Mako's Floor Covering Center, Northeast Wisconsin Technical College, by Myron Construction, Building Excellence, Budget Blinds of Howard & Crivets, Town Line Pub and Grill, Amplify Health by Bell and Titletown, Sports Medicine Orthopedics, by Zesty's Frozen Custard Grill, the finest frozen custard in town, and by members of the NAW Sports Radio Broadcasters Club. Second and goal. We're in talks with Mr. Matuszewski, too, over there. Might for get tennis in yet.
Love to do that. I did coach them up a match, this year.
The goal is next year at Nielsen, but
why not this year?
This year maybe we'll get a regular season
I think the
duel.
Pirates were ranked 8th in the state last week.
Throw over the middle, and a Nelson drop in the end zone.
Pass incomplete, intended for Nelson.
One drop in the end zone deserves another. 3rd and goal from the 3.
The officials tonight not getting paid by the hour, Chris.
I think had there not been any running clock in this.
If they were, the budget would be broke.
2 receivers either side. Take the handoff over the middle, incomplete.
Pass incomplete, intended for Nelson. 4th and goal.
Traverse Emery again. He's made some plays tonight, Chris. Coming off the edge.
You think Nevin just wants to keep it?
Or do you think they might call timeout?
Sorry. Navis. Quarterback draw here.
Why do I sense that?
Davis sprint out right, looking in the flat, under pressure, looking to keep. Draws out the play, goes down. It'll be a sack for 39, Alex Gakey.
Nice play there by Alex, protecting the edge. So 2:38 left. Pirates, I'm assuming, will take a knee.
Nope, there's none. They're not going to go knee, punt.
Okay, we'll just try to run it then. Packers winning?
Yeah, they just went 3 straight shotgun plays on 1st and goal.
Who did?
Packers.
What's the score?
Settling for a field goal attempt.
17-3?
Yep.
Wow.
Big Brandon just texted me. I love shotgun runs and goal to go. 3 in a row.
Now we just threw a flag, delay on the Pirates.
Ineligible or illegal substitution.
Now we could just sneak one, maybe.
A substitution?
After the penalty, it's 1st and 5 for Bayport.
Give it to Houston, trying the right side. Busts it wide, 30,
Kid's good.
Cuts back, 35-40, near sideline, and he will go out of bounds. Ramon Houston.
That's a freshman, Chris.
46-yard line, 27 yards.
Had a nice run last week, too, for a touchdown, and
1st and 10.
was pretty excited after that.
Ball is spotted at the 46-yard line.
Just under 2:30 here left.
Rowan's going to get hit in the backfield before he can even get going, and then breaks it, busts it wide, and he's into territory. He's got nothing but blockers in front. 54 yards, touchdown, Bayport Pirates.
I told you he's pretty good. The Pirates have to have like 600 yards offense.
Well, the first few possessions, they started in plus territory. They only gained 48 yards on the first possession, 10 on the
Is there curfew here in Appleton?
second.
We can't play any
37 on the
longer?
third. Now it's running clock again. Oh, goodness. Connor, if you need to go down, you can go down.
I'll just wait till the game officially over.
Mike just called the dagger.
There's your dagger. Waiting for Wayne to call. He may call it before I do.
Oh, God. What's that called where you can read it forward and backwards? With the scores, 62 to 26.
Oh, yeah, 62-26. You rarely see that. We got running clock, Chris.
Not yet.
Soon.
Once it's kicked and touched in play by the returning team.
Maybe we'll go onside here.
I wouldn't rule it out, unfortunately. You and I both know that.
I wasn't joking.
Eli Jordan with the kick. Take one back, young man. Easy up to the 37. Now we let her run.
62-26.
Oh, man.
88 points scored tonight. Could that be a new record?
No way.
Come on. What games have we done where there's 88 scores?
We put up 70, but the other team never scores.
Right. 88.
That's fair.
That could be the trivia question next week.
Davis. Chop one off. Catch made by Blevins.
Gain of about 6 on the play. 2nd and 4.
Jesse or Brian, can you guys please unlock the back locker room doors, please, on top of the
Blevins deep. Can't stay his feet, or we might have had another stoppage.
Pass complete to Blevins. And that's another terror.
Might get another touchdown in here. Davis going to be taken down. There's another Emery sack. Boy, racking them up. Timeout, Appleton West.
Davis set for a loss. Timeout taken by the Terrors. Their 2nd of the half.
Not saying anything right now, Chris.
Keep fighting.
You got to give him credit, right? Keep battling. So 23.7 seconds left.
Soccer, the big non-conference win. A comeback win over DC Everest. Woody with a hat trick as they win 3-2 over DCE. Thank you, Coach. Flushed out of the pocket. Navis going to get the edge. 15, and then he goes out of bounds. I don't think Appleton West realized the clock was running. But they're going to take a timeout now with 6 seconds to go.
Timeout taken by the Terrors. Their final of the half.
He goes out of bounds. They're like, oh, clock stops. Nope, it's over a 35-point game.
So maybe the last snap of the game.
You want to bet on that?
No, I really don't. The Packer game's over. So we've had a combined 88 points tonight, Chris. I'm thinking that's a record. Now, if they score here, I don't remember anything in the 90s.
Navis. Pressure off both sides. Steps into a sack again. Emery to end the ball game. We'll take a break. 62-26 your final. You're listening to Bayport Pirate Football.
This is the story about a little empathy. No matter where little empathy looked, it just couldn't find its place in the world. Which was sad, because it had so much to give. Then one day, little empathy made a friend. And the friend took it somewhere it would always be useful and appreciated. Welcome to a place where healthcare is all about caring. Amplify Health. A little empathy changes everything.
Considering a room update or building your dream home and don't know where to begin? The design team at Maco's will guide you through the selection process and put your mind at ease. Solutions and styles to make you the envy of the neighborhood. Maco's, your premier flooring center. Now that's value.
Hungry? Check out this deal on the best pizza in Wisconsin.
I love this pizza.
And you'll love getting $5 off any Gallagher's Pizza order of 30 or more. Call us for delivery. It's the best way to feed your office for lunch.
I'm a people person. I'm a movie buff.
I'm a data wizard.
It's time to thrive in a career you love and soar higher with NWTC, where you can excel in a flexible, career-focused program that fits you, what you enjoy doing, and how you want to learn. Whether that's in person or online, it all starts at NWTC. Soar higher with us.
At Parker John's, we do barbecue the right way, from tender pulled pork to slow smoked brisket.
That's what I'm talking about.
Not in the mood for barbecue? Our stone-fired pizzas are baked to perfection. Looking to wet your whistle? We've got great craft beers, signature cocktails, and loaded Bloody Marys. Parker John's is a family-friendly place to have a smoking good time. So whether you're here for all-you-can-eat nights or just a great meal, we'll bring the smoking good flavor 7 days a week. Come on down, we can't wait to have you.
Parker John's.
Hey, let's be honest. You know how it is. If you're a sports fan, there is no such thing as too much sports information. Well, that's just one of the reasons to follow Voice of BP on Twitter. We're talking live tweeting every Bayport broadcast. Don't stop there. Like us on Facebook, because when it comes to Pirate sports, the more ways to get it, the better.
62-26 our final. Bayport moves to 2-0 in the Fox River Classic Conference North with a win over Appleton West. Have a wonderful evening. Howard Swamico. You've been listening to Bayport Pirate Football on NEW Sports Radio.